I don't even know how to start off this live. I don't even know what to say, but typing in the title of this live is when everything kind of started to hit me. And now I'm in the middle of a breakdown right whenever I push go live. So we're all just gonna look at our beautiful kitchen, and we're gonna give me a moment while I pull myself together. But I do not want to be known as the crying cooking cowboy. That will not be my name. That will not be my name, y'all. The crying cooking cowboy. But here it is, y'all. Here is our finished kitchen. We even, yesterday, our little cabinet, our 9-inch cabinet, was delivered. And remember, well, no, you don't remember. You don't remember because I have never made the video. I have about 2 hours, y'all. I have about 2 hours of footage that I still have to edit through and upload. This should actually scoot over a little bit. I haven't gotten all this stuff, like secure. The cabinets are not secure to the wall. The countertops are not secure to the cabinets. But pretty much the sink just weighs down everything. If y'all notice, it's a new countertop, the long countertop that goes all the way and makes this 45-degree cut. And then, whenever we start the next cabinets, they'll go around this way, and then it'll have another 45, and it will connect over there in the corner. But here's what we're looking like, y'all. And for the first time ever, for the very first time ever, we're going to preheat our oven. Today, y'all, we are making salted honey cookies, y'all. You gotta have honey. Why would you not use honey at Honey Hill? Was it $3.50? Look at my look at my recipe, y'all. This is my recipe here. This is my recipe I've written down. It's hard to even read my handwriting, but $3.50 I believe is the number we need. And there we go. It is going to be preheating. Now, I will tell you, hold on, let's make sure. Hold on, all the paper's out of here, right? Whoa, hey! It was doing a little bit of smoking. Why is it smoking? That's not good. That's probably not good. We're gonna make sure we got everything out of this oven before it gets hot. Move the racks. Oh, shoot, Talkie. Yeah, okay, where? How far down? I don't know how. I've never had a new oven. I don't know where they go. Right here? This looks like a good height. Oh, shoot. That one doesn't fail. I think that's right. Is that a good height? Third level. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, third level. Okay, good. Good. We got onto the third level. Okay, what about this one? Where does this one need to go? Where's the top one go? So we got the bottom one, y'all said, on the third level, and the top one. Oh, that's good? Okay. Cool. Because it ain't going to preheat as long as I have the drop down one. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. If I don't hurry, it's going to get hot in here. It's already getting hot in there. Okay, there we go. Like that. That's good. That looks good. I think that looks good. Oh, yeah, look at that. So, oh, whoa, hey. Okay. Y'all, we're going to let that get going. Look at this. I've already gotten our new stove. I've already gotten it dirty. But look at this. I want to show y'all this, too. Before we start mixing up our ingredients, I want to show y'all this, too. I got to clean out the sink, too. Don't worry. This is what I did this morning. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I did this morning, y'all. Got our P-trap going on in there. Goes back around. We don't got any leaks. The water is draining beautifully. And we have no leakage. Okay, now I do only have my hot water. Well, I don't remember if this was hot or cold water. It's one of the two. I think they're flip-flopped on the sink in here. I don't remember. I'll just have to check it again. I'm pretty sure. Remember I told y'all we cannot forget. We cannot forget what side is hot, what side's cold, because we had all kind of mumbo jumbo going on around here with the for the dishwasher and all that stuff. So I really think it's not this one. I think this is actually cold water. I think this is actually cold water. And then this little thing right here is a spout. The dishwasher, we gotta whoop. I still gotta put it back where it goes and everything. But the dishwasher, we gotta drill a hole through here and bring our drain hose right through here, and it clamps on whoop right there. And so we'll have one more hose coming in from the back. Right back there in the corner. We'll just bring it over here, hook it on, and then your dishwasher actually goes out through the sink drain. Goes out through the sink drain just like that. Y'all, look at this. Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, y'all. It's doing good so far. Oh my gosh, honey, look. Honey, look. Honey, look at how fast it's going. Y'all, me and Honey always have a problem, y'all. We have a... Oh, I guess I can turn the water off. Y'all. Let's look one more time. Good. Good. And that's without any glue. It doesn't leak. But Honey and I have an issue that whenever we preheat the oven, it takes like an hour to get to 350. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but it does take at least 30 minutes, and I'm not joking. I'm not joking. And look at this. I'm not even going to start mixing. I'm not even going to have the opportunity to start mixing our ingredients before it gets all the way up to 350. So here we go, y'all. Let me flip y'all around. Where should we go? Where should everybody sit? This is our first one. I don't have a routine. I don't have a method, and I don't have a plan. We're just kind of going. I mean, look at this. I just swept everything out of the way. I just pushed all the junk over there. So look. Beautiful junk. Beautiful junk. So I've just been looking this way. All day. I'm not looking over there. At all the junk, y'all. No way. Peel that plastic off the front of the oven. No, I'm not. I refuse. I like the blue. It's just blue. That's not plastic. That's just blue. Yeah. Y'all, seriously. I like it. It matches our bathroom cabinet. Let's see. Maybe I can put y'all... Would it be good if... Hold on. Let me see if I could angle this downward. Which I said down, but y'all are looking up because I'm going to do this. And then... Oh! Uh-oh. Hold on. You guys are saying this is going to melt. I don't know if this will melt down here, but I'm going to take y'all's word for it. Hold on, seriously. How do I get it off? It might be too hard for me to pull off right now. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Can y'all even see what's happening? I'm over here peeling the plastic off. If y'all just give me one moment, I don't want it to melt. I really don't want it to melt. That would be really bad. But I'm also having problems. I don't know, y'all. This has proven to be a much harder job than what I expected it to be. I thought I was just going to run over here and just peel it off real quick. I'm sorry. I think we might just count on it melting. Yeah, that's real good, y'all. We did good over there. Getting it off. Okay, do y'all like this view? We're going to be right here. Maybe we'll point it up a little bit. Maybe like this. Well, then I feel like I'm not here. No, Mary says no. I don't like this view. Okay, so how do we need to change it? Honey, don't flirt with me on the internet. Honey's flirting with me on the internet again, and I'm not going to be able to think about what I'm doing. It's done! It's already done! It's already done. Y'all, it's already beat. Okay. I think we're going to do a little bit from up here from above, y'all. Let's do a little bit from above. You guys will be able to see down into the bowl. I don't have any oven mitts. That's what I realized. Now I don't have an oven mitt. So that's not good. We need half a cup of butter, which would be this stick right here. I don't have a trash can. Just a bunch of junk over there, y'all. It's just a bunch of junk. 2 tablespoons of oil. Two tablespoons of oil. This is a problem. I knew that there was going to be a problem. 2 tablespoons of oil. What do? Help. I got Crisco. I got some Crisco. Will this work? Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Here's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm going to go look in the truck. Give me like 30 seconds and I'm going to see if we have oil in the truck because I know I set it out. I'm about to call the neighbor. It's already going to start. They're already going to know. I'm the guy that needs groceries out of your pantry. Hold on. Let me. Oh no, y'all. Okay, I hope y'all got your thinking caps on. I hope you all have your thinking caps on. Because here's what we got to do. We don't have oil. We don't have vegetable oil. No, I did not go get my motor oil out of the truck. I did not go take motor oil out of the truck. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for vegetable oil. Oh yeah, y'all, that's good. Okay, well, we don't have any. And so what do? Use Crisco. Okay, so I'll use Crisco. But how much Crisco is 2 tablespoons of oil? Do I just use 2 tablespoons of Crisco? Melt it, okay? How am I going to do that? I only have one. Oh, I know what to do. We're going to do this a little bit backwards. Y'all. Look at this. We're going to put that there. We're going to take us 2 tablespoons of Crisco. And we're going to put it in this pot. And then we're going to melt it. That sounds good. Yes, I got me a good measuring spoon right here. Nobody worry about me there. I got a measuring spoon. There's 1. And here's 2. You know what? This is going perfect. This is going perfect because would it not be a typical Bake with Jake if we didn't have something go wrong or if we weren't missing an ingredient? Look at this, our new burner, we're going to put it here on the front. We're going to turn it on. Hello? Oh yeah! It's glowing red, y'all. It's glowing red. And so we will we'll let that melt for a minute. Let me see what we got to do next though. Okay, so we just need the butter, the oil. We have a cup of brown sugar. And then we will need a 1/4 cup of honey. So let's go ahead and measure out our honey while we wait for our Crisco to melt. Is everything going okay? Am I about to burn down the house or something? Or are we looking good still? I think we're looking good. Okay. It says a 1/4 cup of honey, but we're just going to do more. Okay, that's probably good. That's probably good. Let's check on our Crisco. Oh yeah, it's melting down wonderfully. I'm going to give it a little mix. And I think we just need it to be like pretty much most of the way melted. It probably don't got to be all the way melted. We could actually probably bring over our butter and plop it in there. There we go. Got our butter plopped in there, y'all. We're looking good. We got our butter. We got our oil. We're going to put our cup of brown sugar. And now we're going to put a 1/4 cup of honey. Woo! Oh, yeah. Come on, honey. Okay, we're going to turn that off. Oh, my gosh. Honey. Honey, it gets way hotter, way faster. Ours at home. Our stove at home. Y'all, listen. It might say... I want to move y'all over here with me. Give me one moment. I'll set y'all right here in the sink. I'll put y'all right here in the sink. But at home, our stove, it says, you know, like on the burners, it'll say, oh, I took it off the hot one. Don't worry, I took it off the hot burner. It's off the hot burner. It's just on the stove top now. We're looking good. It says, you know, low, medium, high. And then in between that, it has like numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. No. On ours at home right now, low is high, medium is high, high is really high, and off is still hot enough to cook pretty much anything you want. I don't know why it does not adjust. It has no adjusting features. It only gets hot. It only goes from 0 to 100, and it has nothing else. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just like that, y'all. Let me take a gander here. We need 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And now I think we got to move our shop over here. I think we need to move our shop over here. We need 1 egg. It's okay. I'll just come over here with y'all. One by one like this. So we got our egg. Oh, well, hold on. Let's just put it all right here on our little counter. We got a little counter over here. Yeah, y'all, this is awesome. We got a little counter. We got a little counter over here on the side. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Almost got in a lot of trouble for this today. My little baggie of baking soda. I got pulled over this morning, and it almost did not go my way, okay? I had to explain to the guy, sir, I'd rather you not even take that and test it, because I need this. I need this for my baking show, and if I don't have this for my baking show, there's going to be a lot of people mad at me, okay? I said, officer, you can't even have a little bit to measure or to test. I need that. I need every ounce of it. I need every bit of it. Thankfully, he believed me, y'all. Thankfully, he just let me go with a warning. Okay, what were we doing? Y'all? We're doing an egg and a teaspoon of vanilla. So here's our egg. I don't have a trash can. Maybe that fox will want this. Maybe that fox will want to eat that. I mean, probably not. But he might want to. Now we need us a teaspoon of vanilla. Ooh! Ooh! That's good. And now we're going to give this a little mix, y'all. Can you see what it's looking like in there? Yeah, y'all can kind of see inside the pot. It's thick. It looks good, y'all. What did you get pulled over for? Oh, no, I was just playing. I didn't get pulled over. I was just joking. I just made all that up. Literally, I made all of that up. Literally, everything that I just now told you about getting pulled over and about him asking me about that stuff, and I was just a joke. I was just joking, y'all. I was just joking with you. Okay, 2 1/4 cups of flour. And then we have our little thing of baking soda, and then we need some salt and some cinnamon. So 2 1/4 cups of flour. This has a little bit of honey in there, but that's okay. Here's 1 cup. Here's almost 2 cups. And then here's almost 2 1/4 cups. That looks about right. So we're going to get that kind of started, and I cannot remember anything else I said. Oh yeah, our baking soda. Let's get this going on. There is our baking soda. Put that in there. And now we need a little bit of salt. How much salt did it say? I feel like we needed more. Nope, that's it. And a little bit of cinnamon. Now we just mix it up, y'all. We're going to mix this up. Now it's going to be really hot. That's not good. That's not good, y'all, that it's going to be hot. But we'll get it mixed up. We'll get it put on our pan in cookie form. And then I think it only bakes for 10 minutes. And during that 10 minutes, I want to take y'all around the house and kind of show y'all what all I really did do. Because I know you saw, the hot burner's right here, y'all. Don't worry, the hot burner's over here. Don't worry, the hot burner is right here and it's off. I'm over here where it's not hot. Not hot over here, only hot over here. But I want to take y'all around and show you everything that I did in the house, because I didn't just do the kitchen. I didn't just do the kitchen. I told y'all last night that I went ahead and did a whole bedroom. Today I plan on painting. Because if I can do the whole ceiling today, then that means on Saturday, honey's coming. I'm going to be here, and my mom and dad are coming, and we're going to get this whole house. And it'll just be walls, and I'll just show you what walls we have left, because like I said, it's not too many. This is going to be hot, or it's going to be kind of warm, but I don't think that it's going to be too hot for me to mix into cookies, because I really want these cookies, and I'm not going to wait around for this dough to cool down. You know, technically it did say that we're supposed to put it in the refrigerator for like an hour and a half. But, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. For one, we don't have our refrigerator plugged in. I got it outside. But I wanted to get everything all finished and cleaned up in here. And, like, now we got it painted and everything. Well, I'm not supposed to tell y'all that. I got everything painted in here and everything. Like, it's ready just to be set up and cleaned. All right. Y'all, now it's time for us to put some cookies on the pan, and then we're going to plop them. Then we're going to plop them in the oven, y'all. Then we're just going to plop them in the oven. I guess I'll just use my hands like this. Oh, that's hot. Oh, let's make a cake. Let's make a cake. Let's not make cookies. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a cake, and then we'll just... if we want to cut them into circles later and call it a cookie, that's what we'll do. But for right now, we're just going to do this, because I actually only made some hot batter. I made some hot batter, and it's too hot for me to handle. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave it right there like that. Oh yeah, we're going to make a mess, y'all. We're going to make a mess. But don't worry, I got some paper over here. I'll just set it down over there so we won't get nothing really dirty. Let's spread this out. Yeah, we're just making one of those really big cookies, like a cookie cake. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna make a honey cookie cake instead of honey cookies. Okay, there we go. Now we're just gonna pop it in, y'all. We're gonna pop it in for 10 minutes. We'll be looking good. What do I do with this? I don't have any paper towels. There we go. How about all my shorts? How about all my shorts, y'all? Oh yeah, here we go. The first one ever. The first time ever. Hold on, y'all want to see it? Hold on, I'm bringing y'all with me. Hold on, I'm bringing you with me. We're doing this together. We're doing this together. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Let's flip it. Let's flip it. We got our honey cookie cake. Slab cookie. Yeah, dog. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Danny said slab cookie going in. Here we go. We're going to shut the door. Boom, y'all. Boop, 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 boop. Ha! Oh, yeah. The slab, y'all. We done got the slab going on. Sheridan said we should do 12 minutes instead of 10. Oh. I'm going to meet you in the middle on that one. I'm going to meet you in the middle on that one. Fair? Fair enough? Fair enough. We meet you in the middle at 11. I understand we made a slab, but this is a new oven. This sucker gets hot. It gets hot, y'all. Okay, I would like to bring you around, and I would like to show you Honey Hill, how it's looking right now, because I know I've been slacking on my videos. Somebody said, what the heck is that? It's the slab. Okay, that's our slab. Don't judge our slab. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It tastes wonderful, y'all. Here, let me come over here real quick. I gotta rinse off my fingers. I gotta rinse off my fingers, y'all. It's nasty. They feel nasty. Oh, we got a sink to wash our hands in. Oh my gosh. This is awesome, y'all. We don't have paper towels. We don't have paper towels, but we got a sink. Now I'm not going to be able to touch my phone because my fingers are wet. No, Miss Pam, I do not have an oven mitt neither. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Can I tell y'all a funny story? Can I tell y'all a funny story real quick? Yesterday, I went to Home Depot first thing in the morning, and I picked up a brand new spanking kitchen faucet. Okay, brand new one. Brand new, nice, shiny. Brand new. That faucet, if you look under here, and if we crawl up under here, let me turn on the flash. If you look up under here, you'll see that nut. You see that nut that's tightened up all the way down to the base of the sink. So what happens is there's a hole right here in the back of your sink. And this part goes down through there, and it has threads on the bottom, and then the nut tightens on from this side, and it squishes it, it squeezes it in between your sink, and it can't move. We got a brand new faucet. It did not come with that nut for the bottom of it. It did not come with the bottom nut. So what I had to do is find the model number and find the part, and I had to order it. But that's not even the funny part. That's not even the funny part. I got home yesterday. I was just gonna take it back to Home Depot, but I had the box for the faucet here, and I had the faucet with me because I went to like 3 hardware stores yesterday. I was going to find the nut just at a hardware store. I couldn't find it. They had everything but that one. So I ordered it online. But what I did, listen to this. What I did is I went home yesterday. I opened up our sink cabinet at home in Plum Grove. I crawled under there. I took off our faucet from our sink. I stuck that broken one down in our sink in Plum Grove. I told Honey the nut will be here tomorrow. For right now, we don't have a kitchen sink. And I brought this one right here. I cleaned it up with some blaster, some blasters like cleaning penetrating oil or whatever. Cleaned it all up, made it nice and shiny, and put the one that we know works, and the one that we know has all the components, and the one that we know has all the correct water lines hooked to it and everything. We took it right out of there. We just brought it up here, y'all. No way. I was not dealing with that anymore. I was not dealing. Honey said, I ain't doing the dishes today. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to wash them in the bathroom sink. It'd be kind of hard to wash dishes in the... And honey, listen to this. I took just about all the dishes we got. I just about took them all. Oh, no, y'all. No, it's a mess. Oh, it's a mess, y'all. Okay. Do y'all want to see the rest of the house and where we're looking at? What we're looking like and how it's looking and what's going, y'all? I will show y'all the rest of the house now, y'all. We got 6 more minutes on our cookie here, on the slab. On our slab. How do you turn this? Oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. Oh my gosh! How did it get so big? What happened? What happened in there? Look at how giant it is. What the heck, y'all? How did it get so big? What the heck? I'm turning that back off. That looks dangerous. That looks dangerous in there. Okay, y'all, here we go. Who said that? Bingo, bango, bingo, bongo, bingo, bango, bongo, bingo, bango. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. So here's the kitchen. Obviously, we know what the kitchen part looks like. Well, obviously, I'm going to show you the whole kitchen, but you know what this part looks like, the part we've been working with. But I want you to look at all the walls. I want you to notice all the painted walls in this kitchen. Don't look at my mess on the floor here. I want you to look at the walls. The walls only. Walls only right now, y'all. Yes, Michelle, it is a magic oven. I like that. The magic oven. But look at this, y'all. We got all the walls painted. Never mind. I'm not even going to acknowledge. Look at the ceiling. We got the ceiling all painted. Ceiling all painted in the kitchen. It's nice and white now. It's not yellow. Y'all remember how yellow it was? It was so yellow. Yeah, I painted the door too. Yes. Yes, Miss Lisa. Was it Liza or Lisa? Yes, I painted the door a little bit too. I just wanted it to have some character. But here's the kitchen, y'all. We got 4 minutes, so I want to walk y'all over here into the master bedroom. I want to show y'all the master bedroom. If I can make me a maze. If I can make me a trail through here. See, look, this is what the walls look like in the kitchen before we painted. Do you see all the patches and the texture and all the mud and all the tape? But here we go in here, y'all. Here is our bedroom. Completely painted. Looking good. I made a mistake, y'all. I meant to do some different kind of primer on the roof in here. It's called Kills Primer. and it's for stains. And I meant to do it in here, I forgot. But I got it in the truck. I'm gonna do all the ceilings today. That's what I'm gonna try to do, is all the ceilings. So that kills stuff. It's made to cover stains and to seal all this stuff. So once we get that primer put on there and then paint it, it will look very beautiful. Like I said, that's what I'm gonna try to do today. That's what I'm going to try to do today, y'all, is paint all these ceilings. But everything here is looking good. Today, like I said, I'm going to try to get all the ceilings. And so, like you see, like the yellow color that this is. And you can notice because the white patch in the middle. Look at how yellow compared to how white it should be. Oh my gosh, y'all, this house smells like cookies. The whole house smells like cookies. We got the door open out here. Where's our cows at, y'all? Let's try to see our cows real quick. Where are they at? I just seen them out here. Oh, there they are. There's our babies out yonder. Y'all want some muffins? Come on. They're ignoring me. They're just ignoring me. Okay, great, cool, awesome. Well, they're just ignoring me. Our cows have just started ignoring me. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done. I've done something, apparently. But they're ignoring me now. Y'all, here we go. Let's check on our cookies over here. It's probably are on the slab. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Why are you guys so zoomed in? Whoa! Whoa! It beeps at 1 minute, too. Okay, that's cool. It's like telling you, hey, get off the couch. Your food's almost ready, sir. Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, y'all. Oh, Miss Wendy says, might consider switching out the two end cabinets so the one with the drawer isn't made inaccessible. Oh, no ma'am. No ma'am. No. This is just here. No. Okay. So let me explain this real quick. We got 18 seconds. Oh boy. Hold on. I can't explain it yet. Remind me and I'll explain it. Remind me and I'll explain it. Remind me and I'll explain it. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh! Oh! It's time! It's time! 3, 2, 1. We did it, y'all. Oh my gosh, I didn't find an oven mitt. Oh! Okay, I heard you. Cancel. Off. Cancel. Cancel. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't you worry. I have a plan. Oh yeah. Use this piece of cardboard right here. I don't think it will just spontaneously combust into a flame. Oh yeah. There we go. We did it, y'all. Perf! It's perf! Let me get you off of here. Let me get you off here. Let's check out this cookie. Look at this. Oh, it's the slab, y'all. We got the slab going on, y'all. It looks beautiful. It's the first ever, y'all. This is our very first ever thing that we made at Honey Hill. A honey slab, y'all. The honey slab. I will remember this. I will remember this forever. Making this honey slab with you guys right here on a live for the very first time ever at Honey Hill. I remember. We're going to let this cool down for a moment. But it's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy to look back through just... Yeah, I mean, y'all remember. Y'all remember what this place looked like from the very day that we walked in. And all the stuff that we had to rip out. And then how bare and naked these walls were. Nothing in them. But studs and outside siding, no wires, no insulation, not a pipe. And fast forward to today, we cooked our very first cookie at Honey Hill. And no matter how bad it tastes, this will be the sweetest cookie we've ever had, y'all. I'm ready to try it. I know it's gonna be hot. Oh my gosh, look at the texture, it's perfect. Look at this. Look at this. Let's let it cool down a little bit more. It is too hot. It is too hot. Let's let this piece here cool down a little bit. Wow, y'all. What a day. What a day. I might not paint a thing. I might just go home and celebrate, y'all. And celebrate with some sleep because I am tired. Y'all know I woke up this morning just to drive up here and cook for y'all. Now, I did have intentions of painting, but I'm not too excited about it, so I don't mind putting it off. Yeah, I drove up here and cooked some cookies with y'all, and now I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home, y'all. I'm sick of painting. I'll just wait till everybody comes over to paint, because you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I will stand up here and I will dig holes. I'll dig holes, I'll jackhammer holes. You know, I'll run plumbing pipes all day long and drill holes through walls and studs. And I'll move around heavy cabinets. I'll cut out countertops. And I'll lay down flooring. And I'll hang sheetrock. I'll do all this stuff all day long. But my God, I hate painting more than anything. It's awful. I don't know why it's so awful to paint. I hate it. I hate it, y'all. It makes me miserable. Okay, here we go. Would you guys like to know about this cabinet? Let me tell you. Okay, so this 9-inch cabinet is going to go right here. This one right here. It goes right here. This is its final resting place. Is going to be right there where it's at, okay? And the stove is going to go right there. And this will be good because, like y'all are telling me, if somebody walks in the door, they're not going to hit a pot sticking out or a pan sticking out or anything like that. That's perfect. And that's... Why is this on? Why didn't it say it was on? Like, it should have a little light up here, like, right? Right? Shouldn't this be lit up or something? Or say, like, light, like this is hot. Why shouldn't it say light? Boop. Okay. Oh, shoot. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So this is where that cabinet's going to go. This is where the stove is going to go. It's safe from the door. Safe from the door. This is exactly where the sink's going to go and exactly where the dishwasher is going to go. Now, here's what I got to tell you. This is just here for support right now, just for the end of our countertop. I just have it here for support. And really, it doesn't even have to be, okay? So we got that moved. So this is really what the kitchen's going to look like. Okay, exactly like this. This cabinet here is going to turn and go right there. Okay? And it lines up perfectly. We cannot put another cabinet because you see it would open up into this cabinet. And we cannot move any of this over this way or do anything else because this dishwasher has the perfect amount of clearance. So although we were confused and trying to figure out all the stuff, where we're going to put the cabinets, how we're going to do it, where everything's going to line up, and we measured and we measured and we measured. Thankfully, y'all, with y'all's help, we got it figured out. And I mean, it's going to fit perfectly. So this will fit perfectly here. What I'll have to do is build a support in here. And whether that just be, I don't know, maybe a 2x4 screwed on the wall there and a 2x4 wrapping around here. And that will support the edges of your countertop. And then the only part you won't have supported is this one little circle. But if you have the rest of it supported, that's not a big deal. You're not going to set something on your countertop and it's going to go flying through there. I mean, that's not how it works. No, Miss Inez, we do not need a corner cabinet because if we put a corner cabinet, it's not going to allow the dishwasher to open. It will not allow the dishwasher to open if we put any other cabinet there. Any cabinet there. Unless you're talking about one that we're going to have to like crawl inside of a door and then crawl back to Narnia. Like, well, I mean, who's going to store something up in that hole? I'm not crawling up in my cabinet and around the corner. No way. And there's no other way to do it. There's no other way to do it, y'all. No, one at an angle, custom built. Oh, no. No. Y'all are on a much higher standard of living than I am. Y'all are on a much higher standard of living than I am. We're going to just be okay without that Lazy Susan because you know what? A Lazy Susan sounds like a great idea. A Lazy Susan is awesome. Well, Jake, you can get to everything and it just spins around. Yeah, and then stuff falls over, stuff falls off of it, stuff falls behind the little spinny thingy, and then Junior's going to crawl up there and push stuff back off of there, and it's going to be gone. And then we're going to have to crawl back in a hole that spins and try to get things from behind our Lazy Susan. But anyway, if you guys like Lazy Susan, go ahead and rip out your cabinets in your house, and you can install one anywhere you want. And I will tell you that I love it. You know, yesterday, this is kind of funny. I went over to G and Pop's new house. You know, they're building a new house. Miss Susan said, I am not a Lazy Susan. I went over to G and Pop's house, and they showed me the layout, and they showed me the design, and they showed me where they're going to put their TV, and where they're going to put their couch, and where they're going to put their bathtub, and where they're going to put their toilet. And, you know, G was telling me all of her ideas. And you know what I said to every one of them? You know what I said? I said, G, that's going to be awesome. Gee, that's going to be beautiful. Gee, that's going to look fantastic. Gee, that's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it. You know what I didn't say? Oh, I don't like where you put your shower. Why wouldn't you put it over here? Are you sure you want that kind of color in here in your living room? Oh, well, in my house, I'm doing cabinets like this. Oh, well, you really don't want that kind of sink, G. You probably want to go ahead and get something else. Oh, G, that's not going to look right over there. Well, why, Jake? I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. You know why? Because it's not my place to. It's not my business. And what if I made a video? Okay, listen, because y'all tell me all day long about what I need to do for my cabinets and what I need to do and how you don't like this and you don't like that and all this stuff. I get it, and that's great. You're allowed to have your opinion. But imagine if I walked into G's house yesterday and say I was making a live and G and Pop were going to show me their house for the first time. And say I walked through there and I was live with you guys and everything G told me, I said, I don't like that. No, that's not going to look right. No, G, you should probably move that over here because the way where you have it, I don't like it. Y'all would be on my butt. Oh, y'all would be on my butt. Oh, y'all would be on my butt. Jake, you're so rude. That's not your house. Keep your mouth shut. Just do it in your own house. But it's a double standard. Is it because I'm younger than you? Is it because I'm younger than you? So my opinions mean I'm a jerk, and your opinions mean that you're helpful. I don't know, you see? It's just, come on, y'all, put yourselves in real life. Put yourselves in real life, because you wouldn't do this stuff that you do to me a lot of times. And listen, I'm going to take this moment to apologize to a lot of people. I would like to take this moment to apologize to a lot of people. Maybe a lot of you do mean well. Maybe a lot of you are just trying to help. But I got to be honest with you. I've asked you time and time again for your support. For your support. I just want your support. I don't want your opinion. I want your support. I had told you guys for a long time I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep to change things and to do things differently. We've done all the walls. I just need support, y'all. We're just here to support each other. We're not here to critique or judge or demand. We're here to support and have a happy, healthy family relationship. And I've been under a tremendous amount of stress. So if I've flown off the handle at anybody, I'm sorry. If I've gone crazy at you, hey, I'm sorry. But I have been busting my butt, only to hear what you would have done differently. And it just kind of... Does it make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, y'all, because I was thinking about that when G and Pop were showing me their house yesterday. I wanted to talk about that with you guys. Here we go. Our first ever salted honey cookie at Honey Hill. Let's step over here into some good light. We'll take a look at our cookie. And here we go. It's the sweetest thing I've ever tasted. I told y'all it would be the sweetest cookie we've ever had. It was the sweetest cookie we've ever had. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Oh my gosh, y'all. What a day. What a day. That was awful. That was absolutely awful. I'm going to go home and hopefully have something better than that. Because that was awful. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me for our very first ever. The very first ever Bake with Jake at Honey Hill. We did it, y'all. We did it, and I could not be here without every single one of you, y'all. And it's almost time to bring my family home.